Hey, I'm Jeff Straw. This is Lucky, and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about loving the process and not letting fear stop you. I knew I needed to make a new video, right? I set a goal for myself for this year to be weekly with my uploads. So January and February I wasn't really able to do that. I hit every other week. I thought I could get better in March. My first one didn't come out till the 13th. Now it's the 24th. You probably won't see this until tomorrow, which will be my birthday, by the way. What I wanted to convey is, like, I didn't just want to come on here and talk about my upload schedule, but I know that this is something that creatives struggle with. And I just wanted to, like, get honest and open about my process, and in the hopes that it will also help you guys out. I'm a busy guy, right? Aside from running this channel, I'm running a freelance branding agency, I'm teaching music business classes, and I'm also a dad, I'm a husband, I've got 2 dogs I take care of every day. Like, I've also started this really cool clubhouse, weekly clubhouse event with my great friend Simon Shackleton. That's gonna be every Friday, and you know, we're putting some preparation time into it as well to have topics that are gonna be of interest and talking through what our sessions are gonna be like. And so, you know, it's just yet another thing I'm excited about, but it's also yet another thing that's on my calendar every week. And so life is busy, right? And that's the same for all of us. And I think that especially as my client side work gets busier, it's really easy for me to deprioritize my own content and put myself on the back burner, like put this channel on the back burner. And so the lesson here is, like, if you don't have a YouTube channel, maybe you have an album you've been trying to write, or maybe you're just trying to get a steady stream of singles, much like I'm trying to do this steady stream of YouTube content, right? And so I would imagine that you can relate if you've watched it this far. And so maybe you're an author and you're trying to knock out a chapter every week on your book. We all struggle with this. At least everyone I've ever talked to struggles with this. And so what I found is that the longer I put off the next session, in other words, the next video, the heavier and weightier it gets. Does that make sense? The heavier it gets, the harder it gets to start, because all of a sudden I have all these, like, stories attached to why I haven't done it yet, or why I feel guilty for not putting myself first, or why I feel guilty for just not doing the work. And I know that I want to do it. I know that I'm happier when I'm creating. However, that roadblock of, I think it's rooted in fear, is a real one, right? And the longer I let fear win by, you know, getting busy every night, and let's be honest, I'm not busy every single night. There's been a few nights this week where I watched movies. And I would imagine that with any of us, time management is a very real sort of topic, right? And so I chose to watch the new Blade Runner movie instead of recording a YouTube video the other night. And you know what? I'm stoked, because I had never seen that second Blade Runner, and it was phenomenal, and it was really an inspiring piece of film. And so I'm not trying to say don't do any of those things for yourself, but if I make those choices, I shouldn't then also sort of feel guilty for not getting the work done. Like, being okay with my decisions, and then still being able to move forward the next day. Like, you know what? I just had a night where I just needed to relax and unwind, and that's okay. I can't go all of the time. None of us can. Like, at some point you need to rest, you need to recharge, you need to get inspired outside of your own, and I talked about that in the last video. I guess the point of this whole thing is, like, what worked for me today, and I think has also worked for me in the past, is to, like, look beyond what I'm feeling in the moment and look to sort of what I know to be true in the process, which is I have this little nervousness. I finally hit record. I started getting flow. Some good shit comes out. I enjoy my editing process. I post the video and I start to get reactions. And you know what? Like, I'm always excited every time. Like, it goes without fail that I'm excited to bring you guys this video content. And so why on earth would I keep myself from doing that? Well, it's fear, right? It's fear and buying into that story of shoulda, woulda, coulda. Like, you should have done it sooner. what if no one cares, like all that stuff. And so I was able to, and most of the time I'm able to shut like close that book, close that chapter on the fear and push through. And by doing, like, what I found this time, and I think most times, is that I remember how much I love the process. And once I like, it's like a roller coaster. Like, once I'm scared. Oh man, this is a great analogy. I just thought of this real time. So it's like being on a roller coaster. Like, the whole time going up, I'm really scared again, even though I've been on this roller coaster before. When I get to the top, and for me, that's like that minute I push record, then the roller coaster's going, and it's like, oh, I forgot, let's go. Like, I forget how much I love this thing, right? Sometimes it feels like that ramp up to the top of the roller coaster is forever long. Can't even see the top, right? And other times it's like you're just riding it again and you're just in motion, and like you don't even notice. It's just part of the ride. And so, I don't know. I think that's all I got for you guys today. I hope this kind of makes sense. I hope this resonates with some of you guys. If you like the video, please hit subscribe, share it with your friends. Most of all, thanks again for being here. I'm Jeff Straw. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.